deɛ na ɛkɔ so amenti ya nkɔfo bi ɛkeka nsɛm ne deɛ ɔmo bɛka aka kyerɛ mo Ghana for nsɛm ne deɛ ɔmo bɛka na de bia meka kyerɛ mo sɛ wo yɛ jata kora benya no wo wu 4 years kora ni betumi nya no ayi benya no bia wo jimi benya no there you go. There's one thing I also would tell say nipa bebree wo Ghana any abrochire a John Mahama president no win ya ɔmo ya ɛwɔ makume mu ɛne deɛ ɔmo nya opportunity bia ɔmo be try to run down John Mahama's government enyan start adwuma the returning officer, thank you very much, returning officer. Omunya opportunity bia ɔmo be run it down John Mahama's administration a fact. There are so many people out there, especially in Europe, in America, in Germany. Nipa bebree wɔ hɔ a no nim sɛ John Mahama betumi the president, and almost shock no still they are still in that shock. 2 million votes are a separate John Mahama and Mahmoud Bawumia. It is tough for them to accept. Omo ya say John Mahama na omo good ni ma say ekeka nsɛm to no so NDC na omo ma Ghana for dwene say NDC ne de CBO enya party e wo say nipa bia edim anase etomo omo no they are pained. And some of the things no tia ayana you are not supposed to be surprised. Ebi wo ha eni say eyo wanwa also di nka hwe nipa na or surprise wo no ai so nipa na oka asɛm no also hwe nipa no wo hwe bibia ofri ba you understand where majority of them are coming from. Inti enye obi a otena radio so na TV so a journalist na oka Ghana nsɛm bia na John Mahama victory we no any day. So many of them ya. And it is going to affect them psychologically. Because every time omo betena efidiechi, especially omo so omo political shows, omo journalists, no, every single day they sit behind any mic and that camera biano, that pain, no, that yaw, no, it will overshadow their intelligence. It will force them to exhibit their inner pain, their bitterness, and most importantly, their stupidity. You are not supposed to be surprised, say, say, TV so just oh, John Mahama be the president 5 days pe. John Mahama is president. John Mahama is president elect. Achichediane da hote so as president. John Mahama be president of Ghana after 7th of January. Enti say say obiti radio so and TV so. Na obi na no ka say John Mahama so be chini patum na wabedi ye 2 man 5 years na nchi obi a sa nipa no yakwase aba. Enye ono na yakwase o. Nipa owo no so yakwase. If you say say why na adwene we see na adwene pise apaso dada. And a typical example is that ashawo ni na friend Afia Pokua. Yeah. Jantre ni pa wabo international jantre de abewo beje krata. That is a typical disease of a journalist. And you see, sometimes I am for because say, oh Kevin, nipe bo ha ade na kan sembi yesi Kevin didn't bata me enyo ba ne oba o. Hwe me emfa ade ni hunahuna mi o. Say Kevin did about me emfa ye wo ba we Jimmy and the old ba nim nyansa. So with me, I don't look at whether o your ba na o your bema. Me who send nipa we Jimmy or we Jimmy. So you can't intimidate me with Kevin there. We did your bottom. What the heck? The oba bit my and bema bit my oba we kwasia. Oba we Jimmy. Bema we kwasia na bema we Jimmy. So this is not the time for you. Me matrasa there no. It is Afia Pokua in the likes no. The dirty, filthy international prostitutes no. Mutumi tu kwa abrochire be wo je pepa no. Sa ankofo no. Mon kan kire mo say John Mahama or say ye the 2 million in nsem a ya to ababa John Mahama ye ndane 2 million in nsem ejimi for ma. And these are the things you need to set the records on, because there are so many people on radio and TV today, on social media, speaking on politics. Ghana ho John Mahama will be president. As we speak today, ye ni Ghana sike bia mfama John Mahama said this is the taxpayers' money. Says say to no so aba obi anyi kapre ma John Mahama. Menemo tie nkwasiafo ma chechede no, the Jubilee House no, we are still paying him with the taxpayers' money. Inti mu agimifo a munnim nyansa modwene say ye the tribe na ebe chechire Ghana. Mo nkwasi anton bi amobo. Ene mu Jimmy kase bi ewo mu ene mu nkura asesem ni binti. Some of us are supposed to quail in for you people to misinform and disinform. I swear to God, we are not going anywhere. We are not. After the 7th of January, John Mahama question. At this point, shut up your dirty mouth and your stinking international and listen to wisdom. In this again who seen your friend Afia Pokua, one can't say me, I am not done. Kwame despite knowing who the only fan sika yentra. And a momu piece of no with Jimina, ye use almost ponkono. Then will be able jantra bruchi na OGP na kwasia for to moving moon to me and kase timuno be a piece of obese issue. This is what we are talking about. And we are not going to stop. Yebe miamu kwa kopim se munyambe. Yebe miamu. We dey we wouldn't be eba. Me yesho nde we are. Ochina me yesho anu me close to 2025, 24. Obi charge me abeba ansa na fena ende. Me. Obi pa. Ochina your official final show of 2024. Me close shop ochina. Do so ye be man o start janda mabeba. Me to play mukura me to aba be clear janda no. Ye be mia mo kon ani e block mo hwene ba ko kwasiafo ma. Ye be mia mo kon ni a block mo hwene ba ko. Mo be kase tietie ma obi antie mo mmoa. John Mahama will be president. He's not president yet. John Mahama be chini patum intim kam kwasiafo na John Mahama ntimi chini pa nke man kwasiafo wentina so. John Mahama ba no wanchi obi akra ye pe. Aboa eya mo da eya mo ya. Na empete ne tete so no budi nkwasiasem de ade na mwanka se yempam mpete no. Ghana fo akoto aba akwa yi nyanseni a mo se an John Mahama ontimi nchi obi asa na tie dada na ye penisa ye de ende de ye jeman. Ye jeman shege ai ye jeman enti age ye man de oso na ni ade na o meje ne man mowa mo gin se mo nyaanofo mo ba time we dey mo yen start show no kura mo dey say ewura 2025 kura ye ewura 2025 amoni kura po nje se mo baba social media ana TV so mo dey nim dey ba me say ye ewura 2025 ye ewura 2025 mo beja mo dwuma no shie enti ye ka kire mo John Mahama opekura mpa wa bei mema ni nya dwuma onda emfa ye ho we wini shogbe oso beje o man ndwan kwasiafo de teso mo tuma kan jom so mudi nkwasam John Mahama ba ya onfa 2 days be kekere Ghana emmoa na mo beto mo ma menom no omo tumi 2 days kwasi dan ndwan mo gwen se ye besoso mo so sa mo jimi na mo de tete radio so sa be piapia brochi no me ne sa Afia Pokua na ekasa eja di wechi sa kopim se obepon oya santini obeti de meka na se me de eja be di wechi akopim se obepon pi ne da ho na afia ka se wapon obodam mo de koto de ne bodwe me boa kwasiafo mo tete radio so na mo de mo kwasia tribe mo ni mo hwe so ma bon. Some of the most dumbest women around and it's a girl than who fino. Sa girl ne friend Afia Pokua no wa bon ombre no wan sinsua de to weakness no wenim se duase eduase to weak no o your ba te se me be ma te se me a tena TV so na huhuru wenim se amonche abejere wo fa kwasia nko obon de be tawasum inti send one no me din can set platforms no ebeshimo muntimi recover that. And let me tell you people, someone can kura na nkyere NPP fo a 2028 sa 1.3 million ebetia about 700,000 me na make kire mu because we know and we want to save the nation and we will use truth ya de no kure me say me kire mu nkwasiafo Afia Pokua na the guitar school stupid fools no someone can kura nkyere mu NPP no amamu ehu se yemfa ntro endi man so a me and my team 2028 so 1.3 na munya no my target is to take 400,000 out and I will take it share mo dear mondujuma kuma shogbe ya jema abuofunu oni anufo ogwa koto nkranwom. My name is still Kevin Akobedu Taylor. You still watching with all this extended version. Obi ehwe asofo teteda wo hwe asofo akese asofo nkutewa ahemfo akese the whole Ghana obi ahwe judge fo akese obi ehwe obi amamefo udwa kwa Mahama wini monka ye humbom ni ankyekere ban no munya wo hwe enye yi jo Mahama wini ne yire ne eye Lordina Mahama ni nua ene Ibrahim Mahama ne mba ena muhu omu mbema tentene oba fefefe ne busuafo no so ho mu ko bebia eye Joyce Bawa wo ho ne busuafo nyina da ho te Ghana omu ko bebia ombeboa me akekere Ghana ende akire wu atechidie we tot atechidie akwa we kwasia we kura mu soso ne so edwan odwan we kura mu tena radio so e defend no Mope ebe na mo hyehyɛ bechi ɛna we de wa wonim ekufu ade de ye kasa kyerɛ na wonte na be ne den politics de politicians are the same mo ahen mu fin politicians are the same achichide we abetena so 8 years nkwase ade oyeye mo ntuma nsimubo mahama bai de monya freedom entakramoa omedwa boy we ye tan no ntumi nye foko odufo na pia odome ɛna me so me don na kyankyan hina me ba beje odufo ma be kyankyan hina amafo be ku omo ho Indan kwasiampanyi wete so di nkwasi asema wo gare nyina na mo TV so ni radio so bube Samson na nenum kankan se owia hem Samson na nenum kankan wedding day with man kise na yere Jimmy you come to touch my credibility I am coming there Miracle I am coming the also ye be man o twedua na o hia me na ye shege ni ahwe I am coming to my mother's land Moa and obienya taban or kasa obienya hoden obia ye hard obia tumi akire na adwene achichide we hebian belt bo I say koliko e de free Mozambique aba motena kwasiampanyi we hu sa 8 years mo ntuma nka nanim anka nchen say hey we busuafo ase som say moa begu aban mu say Ghana no motete Ghana mu nyina no wo Afia Pokua o wigi say checheku na ase eh checheku ade say asem yesi Afia Pokua o wigi say checheku na ase Jimmy udi nkwasi asem ye 2016 na obebo jantra wa brochire na okaye obeba wa hemu dia wontumi njekura na woji ade ya krata ntira odwan utumi de wani tare dan ne de gina wo ewrade nipa wani tare dan yetumi pem wo na wo mama epem dan krata nti odwan obetena be peja wuti abe peja wa beti wa bodam wo Afia Pokua mesimu ebe miam nyina mo kon obi antumi ni nkwasi asem momfa no kora ni nya adwuma no wabon tenase ne suade woto dindindin sa atwemo wo sori a kwasi akeka oba besia ba wesi so onyonkofo mate Ghana ebu adwuma we de meye ye film Italian money box even though no more time otena Ghana Italian money box ne mumom de anya fe but otena Ghana menu abema nana ya abrefo otena Ghana de eye nyina na otim nana ya otimi kontena bro jira the group hey this is fine this is no nana ya abrefo osim Kevin Taylor obeba Ghana baba ware kurase ni ba say abuofunu nana ya abrefo menu abema na design opon kene dia o chef na omutu na omuma ofede nyankran fedo nana ya abrefo tumi jan ye Kevin Taylor ana ya basu filino Kevin Taylor I sat on the 2 year gina nchen ana na ba say esuga Kevin Taylor nanka bema dia nka wo ye bema nanka obakufie abaware oba kurase ni say kobusa kofi anan na mba gu Ghana bebiro ko ware broni abo funu busa no kwa me nkruma eko Egypt unim dia ko hu unhyira nim code no wo dia nka nim code nanka watwe ho kobusa kobusa busa ai kofi anan yire French nkwa no ka wo dia yie card ba so ça va très bien te o to de masenkramio ne busa pagini fum yankwa yie yete bebia yete ade yete it we de meyi me de bema Italian money box it your kiti TV ai otenemu wo Afia Pokua wanim dindin sa awiesu 2016 didi nkwasi asem yekufu ade mo de tumi mana na trom obeba wo han mu of Maryland uti tare dan on near board doggy na uti pim ban panyan krata anti alright uti bompan uti wo si so doggy kro na mbo bi da de odi masi akwa yie na hohoro na ho beda ho ubedura abrochire akwa gina wo so se ogina wo so otwea ena ode wo ma atare da na kanyan oba de hye te se ho krata anti ya bo to so pro wa be gina be wo be ye an ne America wo sori ende wo de activator koko beta ene eye de Medisoft afra esra wa hen mu gina se wo de wa betena abrochire tete dokurum ya be twa wase I love it. I say more border. And we are starting show is exactly 9:30 in Ghana. Atichidie way. Obviously, wait. This is a tortoise. This is a tortoise. Tortoise. What's spelling tortoise? Only tortoise. What is spelling tortoise? This guy is not a tortoise. He's a tortoise. This tortoise. You lived with this tortoise for how many years? And then me and Kaya beka mobile faith was see green abe Mahama the old to me yet. Mahama de ontimi nye na Mahama yato aba man 5 days no Mahama wati kenke so abuofunu yato aba 14 days ni isi fa final results mba modum kankai mutumi kankyere ma amene so mfamra Me, I'm out for him the echo. In time, I'll say, Kevin, you know, you jai way come to my dancing competition, embassy pleasure, I be winning. Ye jai way, near will be embassy pleasure, you be winning. Now, any started sign you when you know, I won't feel who a queer pocky. You're to me then to my go champagne near bochi, now, oh, mama, airpin buying, adding out paper. I, there won't be then in an hour, ye. O nice nipa kon ye de ntuma gwa shempatri ene ye bo wechi panyan we de be nden ye cha ba bruchiri o be biebie wano wa ha o bodam. Now there's something I want us to talk about, very important, and it's got to do with enyoma bia AC ewo Tema Port right now as I speak to you, no vehicles ewo Tema Port, and this goes to the bogus. And abana amufre fie kache fie for say omoma de omobusuafo entoma John Mahama any ade no. Majority of you bloggers are moto abano. My wife a taxi my dear anniversary. Majority my wife will have show of you guys who artist me to member who to be to me man club I man no. Now my wife for him dey be I every day my wife dey watch me. Me feel yeah. So there's something happening at the Tema Port, and what is happening in the say, especially more boggers and more bruching, when now some concentration course, especially in Yansafona, moto abase, sebio port war, nyoma entuminya fluid, yentumintin your muscle, cast a mode banana containers, and whatever a bang baba, obetium sufre, send a bear musum between your mabefia, munianum, and mubusian for so at least they can get something doing. Because we all know that the shipping and export or the importing of stuff into Ghana, no. One way or the other, it creates jobs for other people back home. And we have seen a decline. The number of containers are bogus to me because of the high taxes are more the car could report. And there's something we are bugger, not so a bugger papa wouldn't say from 2012 all the way to 2016, boggers were able to bring containers home almost to me clear without any hustle. Until Sa Achichide with twice on a abozegemo bar power. And we saw the increment in everything at the port. Now, boggers, men and memo information on me. And this is the time you need to let your voices be heard, because media can give the facts. It's up to us to push. And this goes to the NDC administration coming into office. Now, there's something happening at the Tema Port. And what is happening in the say, in Kofo we are moving by Muino, Casa and what Tema Port, mo boggers, Ayamudia, Mupe Sikabe, you know. They are taking the cars out and giving to their party people. Mamba. So Tema Port is here. There are a lot of cars. Right now, as we speak, this NPP government, they are moving all the cars out. So car did 2 days crowd. And what they are doing now, and they say they know they are leaving power. They know they are getting out. More cars port where they are finding way to say the more jacho. Way or delay. And that is what they are doing now. In fact, I think 2020 there was one gentleman near Freno a year Konkonsa no Jubilee House Mokai. That guy in the ding Eddie a year Dominic Oponwe J. Asɛm we around 2020 in the sea. That guy is in America right now, and I see him every day. And the time will be due. Because you see, that guy, not Oyejumo Jubilee House, this is the guy. This guy. Sorry. Name. Picture. Yeah, this is the guy. And he lives here in America. Not Oyejumo Jubilee House. He was in charge of transport. The dean at the Dominic Oponwe J. I've heard they say, Jubilee House, I'm an America. He's here. And I'll try and get you people his address. The crime this guy committed in Ghana, America, no? I'm telling you, we didn't see that. That way he was in charge. And before I'm about Tema Port issue, what these people do into when it comes to cars, bogus, listen to me. And the John Mahama administration, they are ready to help. But these people, no, some money and come from Nama monitor. Mobeka say John Mahama dimu boni, John Mahama nyemoshe. Let us monitor these people, because boni or mudini sisiano. In the next 2-3 weeks, no, aseme besino. You people will have no idea. And a bear saboga okawa bruchri. Now at the end of the day, yeah, they check MPP girl. Yeah, they check MP ladies for Bawumia, ladies for Ekufuado. ebe ya se obeba na wo car o the Range Rover ba o the V8 aba o the DND aba na dey check party ni bi because omnim so free power. There's a reason why I make a story where about this gentleman no ye juma wo Jubilee House. Now oye in charge of the transport. So man we at a point cars about 16 V8s boy we etwini nyina irae. Otoni nyina. Excavators by 18. This guy. Sa de ni see you know, some kai sa story na. And Afrifa-Mensah pare e catch media houses ni nyina say nobody should report the story because majority of the cars no na Afrifa-Mensah pare ye dem on okoton ye. Enti omo ye sa de ni see you know and omo kill story no. In fact, the story was published in the news. These are the cars dodo a abrantie we time na oye head of transport e Jubilee House. Oria ye be seen na. We don't know where all these cars are. I'll come to the Tema Port issue. Mitchell BB. Okay. So Toyota Land Cruiser with chassis number. Sa cars na under that guy. Sa guy did the picture chire no ye head of transport or Jubilee House no. Cars sa oria ya ye hu cars na chibium. 18 excavators ebe sin na ye hu bium. Toyota Land Cruiser with chassis number blah blah blah. Toyota Land Cruiser with chassis. These V8 ne sakas when you be seen the ye. That is why Freeman Paramaka so mesha America. In that I speak, this guy are not our friend Konkonsa and Nidin Eddie Dominic upon which are not the head of transport. Jubilee House. He's in America here. And all these cars as we speak, we can't find it. We cannot find them. They are gone, the excavators are gone, and this guy is hiding here with the money. I know he lives around Maryland somewhere. He's around here. And this is something that is about to happen again. Now, let me show you what is happening at Tema Port. Bogus na mutim no, worship car. Se Kufuado ebe free power mujimia omobeton mo car no. Almost start check cars no. Almost start yima party foot soldiers. You have to be very, very, very careful. Mama muni embra from. Now, these are the cars as I speak to you. They are actually giving out. They are moving all these cars. And we will publish this list. You will see, say, list of overstayed vehicles and motorbikes for publications. Tema. Inti almost say, when you na demorage at chomo, when you na fem. This is what is happening at the port. And the good thing is, we have been able to investigate Akodu point now. Sir officers who are leading this, we have chats. We have phone conversations. Officers are only Jubilee House for Konaive, Lord Komi, and Captain Kodamo, and Gabio Chedakumwa. All these cars, and your casket were just one page of what I am telling you. And these are cars that belongs to you bogus. Almost shada and delay cars, no. And as I speak, bare 100 they are taking all these cars out. And the good thing is, yenimo officials, custom officials, NPP for, Jubilee House, and that is what they are doing now. In this, girls for Bawumia, boys for Mahama, Kufuado, virgins for Freeman Paris, Freeman lesbian. Those kids, and so when you see the list, we are publishing listing on our site, on Loud Silence TV, on With All Due Respect page. You will see, check it or chassis number, not check your car. We are talking about serious cars, motorbikes. Almost in the demorage at show, and the funny thing is, they are not selling it and taking money, they are giving it out. That is what they are doing. They are giving the cars out for free because position also cars in the co-position. And this goes to the bogus. This is what you have been talking about. This government has never helped bogus. Majority of properties are Ghana. Na sanko fo we aje. Majority of Ghana. Na NPP are buying we aje. There are some people are almost losing beer under this government. And these are some of the things that worries Ghanaians because you will be a brochure or the car ba. Some woman a chance obey car almost say no. No more the taxes are better so. No more be beer to steal these cars. Where one page. Opel, your Hyundai, your 2024. Cars in 2024, 2023. These are all accurate. Mercedes-Benz. Your Kia Kia Pragio, Nissan, your Toyota Corollas. My mention another page. There is the second page. Opel Meriva, Toyota Yaris, Chevys, motorbikes, so many of them. And what I can tell you as a Ghanaian, we are boga, Oshepon Yomakofi, ma weni na ho, o casino, the casino, NPP for us started to casino the chair. The UCSC. Majority of Esikafo more Ghana, any more garages. Your uncle Phobia or car garages or Ghana, cars is when you stolen cars. A honor de kwakwesi, 2 car na number kwesi obi garage baby or ton car. Into them their front car, maybe a 5, 10, 20. No is war. Omega so bogus the new cars about omoboa. These are motorbikes, cars, MPP are buying after the. So after this, I will publish everything. Wait, so many of them. And the officers at the port doing this, we have your contact, we have your chat. Officers need become more port one or more cars be about 50 cars officers nafa. And you see, this is what hurts. Because abai besesa, we need to pay attention to these things. Abai we omo Jimmy konfomi akrom for. We are not supposed to give them space. Into our brochura, you need to add your voice to this. You be publish it, go through it. Oka woma need to follow up because omo edicas na memamba omo chiche. Me to my catcher say your hinibi or Ghana ha or Eastern region or you be 20 akomano. Oma chiche cars now around. I know what I'm telling you. So do not play with this. Omo Toyota Vitz, Honda Accord, Ford F250, Omo Ford F150, Nissan Frontier, Nissan Rogues, Hyundai's, Omo Nissan X, Mercedes-Benz GLS 450, Omo Volvo Trackhead. Sign your money nina. As I speak to you, Omo chini nina film. The NPP is a crazy party. Muma ye sorry as bogus. I am doing this for bogus. I want you people to understand and your personal. Your person and then you cannot pay even taxes at the port. It's too much. And this is what John Mahama is talking now. I've been talking about. They want to help solve these problems. John Mahama on the sea terminal Temahabo, the second phase, you see how beautiful it is. Yeah. Because every time I say John Mahama ton, I on ton is Ghana. Because for NPP for Jimmy. So we need to get serious and aggressive. These are the cars. Don't underestimate the NPP. When you know Obebre or somebody be kwa Abidjan, somebody be Janeko other countries. Bogus and cars ewo temaport. Mon starting your calls. Media bamon kasama and can't Mon starting your calls. You better publish it. Everything on our page tonight after the show. Go there, pick the documents, go through and find your car. Nebusa buying this car no way. John Mahama will be president from the 7th of January. John Mahama nyanya president. Ya tunu swaba mane wini. Ye nyam fa Ghana and share nensa. Inti kwa siebi to Maryland. No kacha will say John Mahama aba na 5 days ni John Mahama nchi obi akaje nsane ma me we Jimmy enya sani achechere man. John Mahama will be president from the 7th of January. Right now is Ekufuado ne Bawumia ne lead Ghana. Omo no mu lead Ghana. Omo ya president. Omo taking decisions. The air cost so ewo airport wo nyina na Ekufuado na making decisions no. Bawumia ne Samira Bawumia, let me tell you. Samira Bawumia owo a dying apartment called 150 wakra. Samira Bawumia nkwa. Yeah. Samira Bawumia a dying. Samira Bawumia or 150. Don't underestimate these people. You made the right decision by voting against them. Now you don't have to rest. We need to make sure say ya GBBR because bogus into me nyejuma abrochi na kwasiye bi ntina Ghana and form kandi. No. The thing called demurrage or see a twem. It is very important say sa demurrage near the adeni yebe twem because sa eno ne mamu eye that opportunity. Sa nkwasiafo ni bi no more port wono any politicians bi se Kufuado ne Bawumia to steal from us. We need anything John Mahama say they are going to try and make sure say importers mo kra nyoma ediba Ghana ene mo ship nyoma ko Ghana exporters no. What John Mahama person me say ka kire mo say they want to have specialized banks for you people mo betimi ne banks edi nkomo edi nsa woso enti sa bank no kwa oso mo swame o me okokompe media me kra engines media me kra cars sika me hia am me kra cars no 200 million cedis right now no sa banks no omo warehouses port ho into kwa dey now car bedru now the bank na negotiate no yi car na kwesi akwesi ne garage ho. That means say untua demurrage bia hefa tema port. Now car no ne bank na ka because bank no on charge with demurrage. Now when na ka say na obetua. That is how it works. That's how you help the citizens. And then John Mahama ka say sa na wo se ye no into your bag na okra wonyoma edru port bank on ndi adwuma no na bank na be yi nyoma na kogu ne warehouse. Into when the government of Ghana need demurrage bia ade ache and a utua 20,000 dabi wo de one bank na ka say bibia be cost 2 million Ghana oba nyoma ne be report da na bank na assist no move nyoma nyina kogu the warehouse into one demurrage is gone uni ekabia ho into sika wo de kokofa eye nyoma no esonte now the bank reading card na say that say okay sa sika mu me the 3 months betua if you say me nyoma we the 3 months na asa na bank ne no waka interest no say 3 months ase de beye say 1 year ase de beye say 2 days on the bank na kan nice no you nyoma kofie na o capital da ho we na John Mahama e ka so pese oye kwasiafo we da ho tete aban mu emienya emma omoba aburuchire betena mpa so ebe bi omahan mu style omunya bi da na ende pepanti yetumi bomb to no omoma pem ban enso omobeji because omo pekrata mema san kwasiafo de ndadaw right now yanko enim I want to send some message out there. Sometimes when my team we put things out and you say be a time will be and we hate people. There's nothing I'll put and answer my team will put on my platform and you're verified. No. And I want to set some records here. And let me tell you one thing. There are so many people I know Mejuma were affected I couldn't do anything about. And there are some people, sometimes I'm about to do their scandal. They talk to me and I tell them I can't do anything about it. And they are all over the place. They know, it be NPP, it be NDC. So it is not like a personal, your funny people who time say, the best you come wasem. Answer Rebecca Simbo Hana, near verification, no, I check who say, right now, no. After our break, we are going to go full force. Illegal mining in Ghana. Guys, mamika bibin chiremo. The gold for oil, no. Sika amanfu ewia every munsemu no. I swear to God. Sa gold for oil na Bawumia de buy no. The theft, the amount of money they have stolen through Bank of Ghana. So utibia, you will not understand. And there are some boys today in Ghana. For about 4, 5, 6 years, they thought to say, Sa power kakrana NPP by Omunya and a typical example is this guy. Sa guy, your friend, your son Apia. This guy, he's a gold dealer. This is the guy some time back, Kumasi. There was a gold buyer. Sa Kwano Kumasi no, a call Eastern region. Eastern region or Galam say, a honor to gold. My boy is no more sense as not to go this guy. Jubilee House and Eshenichi. This guy, there was a man in Kumasi who also could be in the shop our Eastern region. Udu enyinem area who are operate free. Sakwa we your friend your son Apiano. Me say you could break the bar. I'm not for be Daniel name. This guy, the damage he has done to people. Me say a typical example, a young man be no Kumasi or call Eastern region, also not otuto good legitimately. Akwawe Efa boys are not double the DNM. They went to threaten that guy. Echi tuo sinito eka and say adentina onoaba eyedien Eastern region otuto good too much into a territory. This guy. Emma okituo sisaga and so say all free Eastern region. Emma double mo Jubilee House na just wichi and the crimes this boy has committed say okay can say Bichenko say I supported some NDC MPs to come to parliament. What bodam? You supported NDC MPs to come to parliament. Intelligence say you get out of you go through the cracks like that. You are crazy. NDC MP for Mumejo Kwasia. This guy only used to double mo and no boat war Ghana. Utu fear no Roshi will fear. They did that to a friend, Kumasi, a legitimate gold buyer. Akwawe the double muko 2 on the so. This boy, your friend, Your friend your snapia. Me be chiro krono am go for oil na board. This boy, sika o matam everywhere. These are the boys power sign no mo dwen say. Power will never leave the NPP. Bonia boys we dino. And me be chiro the transactions. A would dear boy we dear double mo NPP vigilante boys e di Ghana. Heh. Ultimate tina kumas na kwa we. Ya my instructions every or to be catch us a Jubilee House say this guy. But he never thought to say power best son. Me didn't come and I'm coming to do a serious job for Ghanaians to know. This guy is not supposed to walk on the streets of Ghana, so could jail. Now, my main cast is that gold for oil issue now abano. And this boy, someone kaina, I want to show you the mamu who's away or a criminal. Mokai said there was a video. 2021 baby, 2022 or something. Young man be not autistic baby, so video be a buyer. Adiachi see kusa young man. Mokai sa video no. Messiah, do you remember that video? Maybe chlo kwasi adia boy we aye. Mokai said there was a video some time back. This young guy be na autistic baby so na autistic biso video bi buy na otise 50 Ghana bebre sika like money. You see ade chi yes boy na ko wo hotel mukai sa story no. Aha. Time sa asem ni sie na ye busa ase sika no. Sa sika no hwan dia no. This is the guy who came out to say yes or no or gold refinery be there and there sika ne dia. This is the guy. This guy, a friend, your snapia. Or then a big Muka said the company, the company na sikani yomudia. That is the guy. Cash video. Gold dealers firm says cash legitimately withdrawn from bank for payment. Or then a beka says sikani and dia. It was this your snapia. Gabi muna uye jumaba omo. Or no ena omoko site. Me say you people, they made a bet chemono. Sabwe way. Or no na the company Bible until beka kire mo say oh den sa sikana na boy net so no the company dia na ototo gold na ko bank no ko yi boy we this guy and bonia boy we di wo Ghana no sa sikana on na de nanim ko gye akwa we boy we oya no atwetuo oya no afre double oya no abakumase oba me say bonia boy we di wo Ghana no any sika we wia through illegal mining no me say me din kan ma na tiase me ma Ghana fo atiase me be kire ma de BCC a ye breaking ye koba what is going to happen in Ghana no so once me posted pictures me post to videos on my page you need to relax, you need to understand I have a plan. I have a plan and obi ani Ghana ha me time no me time obi a Ghana but I always have a plan. Okay? You see, this company, it is called Red Sapphire Ghana Limited. Company, your friend, Red Sapphire Ghana Limited. Gold for oil, na me be a krebi so achiremo. Na ma chire Bawumia. And the boys now who are involved in this gold thing, nobody should try and contest me on anything. So once me posti. So we say ma kan wasama ye din na asam ne mra na emra ni wundi. This company called Red Sapphire Ghana Limited. 2020 be a company way 2020. The year 2020 any be a company way. Or original incorporation date December 24th 2020. Yeah, two about 2020 we are to be a company way. Registration number CS2515612220. This objects of the company and the only say purchasing and exporting of precious minerals. Purchasing and exporting of precious minerals. It is a company no omu be somebody to gold. But remember, nipa as a company we yene diano or Pakistani or a Pakistani. Na South Pakistan na off front sa company we no. Enya company na nya ne dia. Ghana for mienu na hyase. Na sa Ghana for mienu na company ni omo dia no, enya omo dia. Amanfo be Jubilee House in Bawumia's office, omo na omo dia. You see this? So company registration document ni mo a me nyɛ gidigidi me kyerɛ de besi when we return from our break. So a company registration ni mo a you see a company a subscriber trustee details. Oh nipa mienu di na ho Aminu Mohammed the tin number na ho no ɛna a Mahamad Anas Zia. Mahamad Anas Zia. Or a Pakistani. Or no tin number na wo no. Now, some information I'm not sure no. Sanko for way Aminu ene eye Azia and as a Pakistani no. They are the ones fronting gold for oil na make sure winning damage anko for way yam Ghana. And this is Mahamudu Bawumia. Omudiahu. Debi am catch them Ghana will say, oh dear. So also my now, when you go into the registration details, you will see these names. These guys are the owners of the company. Eric Ejay, your friend, beneficial owner. And Kwame Ejay, beneficial owner. So, we pick a registration form at the Registrar General. Now, we pick a document to be a company. Omo company ni omo diankasa. And the company no problem C. Na se, ya pese, ya tackle obi ankasa. And yet, directors though, the beneficiary owners no omo na aban so mumu. Into omo front no asem si a mo betu adwane. But beneficial owners no omo na company ni omo dia. And the beneficial owners of this Red Sapphire company no eye Eric Ejay ene Kwame Ejay. Ejay for mienu. Eric Ejay ene Kwame Ejay. They are the ones behind this company called Red Sapphire. Red Sapphire. This company, let me catch them on authority say, Ope Obia, or the biggest gold smuggler in Ghana today. That guy, your friend, Pakistani niya, your friend, Anas. Anas say, this guy, Ope, the biggest smuggler of gold ever Ghana. It is this guy. Or then the Shesa company Nichi. Nidin Ede Mahamad Anas Zia. This guy, he's the brain behind that company. And what this guy is doing, the two guys now are beneficial owners of the company. No, we have been able to get raw details of these two people. Omnie, we and a friend Eric Ejay. This is the guy, Eric Ejay. Omnie, we are a company. Nanka say register omudimu and a more Pakistani no air fronte. Eric Ejay, beneficial owner no bakunie or a Ghanaian. And a Kwame Ejay no onusunie. Also a beneficial owner, also a Ghanaian. These are the people almost share a company your friend Red Sapphire. Maybe I forget the name. Almost share company which a Red Sapphire. And the damage these people are doing. Now, this guy, this Pakistani guy, and I'm going to send this message to I'm sorry. Ghana for Fidelity Bank. Fidelity Bank, right? Fidelity Bank. Let me get it right. Fidelity Bank and Stanbic Bank. All the people at the banks, they know this guy. The car number, let me tell you his car number. His car number is GR4747. I've recorded him several times. In a week, in a day, sometimes in a day or two, Bank of Ghana pays this guy directly. Fresh cash, fresh money. It comes straight to this guy's account, what the banks have mentioned. Sometimes the Bank of Ghana deliver the money to him. Sometimes a day, or to be 900 million cedis. The gold for oil proceeds, Ghana, no. The gold for oil proceeds, no, is being shared in Ghana by this guy. Me send the car number GR 474721. On this soldier ni bin enam, they be no ashe mask. That soldier guy is a criminal. I know him. Open nipa a day in a single day. And what this guy does is say, and anytime catch and converse, so when you see me talk about things, relax. There are some boys in Ghana and they have become billionaires. What this guy does is say, in a day or two, the Bank of Ghana pays money to this guy's account directly, and Sikari Bedun accounts more. Then this guy will move the money into another account, Momo merchant accounts. Unlimited range. Some of the Momo accounts are Sikari Koguma business Momo accounts. A bit to be taking 2 million, close to $1 billion Ghana cedis. Sikani Rema, na Sikano so ya disperse Sikano. Ako all the Galamsey sites. This is the guy the Bank of Ghana is handing the money to. In a day, some days, Otumi receive in a day 1.5 billion Ghana. Physical cash from the Bank of Ghana. And the banks I have mentioned, the managers, they know. Sometimes it is sent electronically, and sometimes they bring the money directly from the Bank of Ghana straight. Cash, Addison knows, at the Bank of Ghana. I have it on tape. And this is the guy. And the Ghana for gold, free Ghana, this guy. This is the guy who smuggles all the gold in Ghana, this guy. And the Bawumia office, they know they brought this guy. Me pesa be me be famous. Ochina omejina TV sunka say I have defamed somebody, makase me anya no kure because what I have, me say me ko break na me ba. Make sure accounts. Make sure the eba accounts, the free accounts, make sure fidelity the AC wo ho, make sure car, ebe fasika, nipa omujina ho. I will show you, but I want you people to understand. This guy, Kobusa Ghana, more license to purchase gold. This is the guy who is smuggling about 80% of our gold out in the name of gold for oil. You see, in the name of gold for oil, that is the damage. I said, this guy is in Ghana. Munim no Ghana. Let me show you. Meet my show. The office. And this same guy, he's into Rosewood. Rosewood. Yeah, Rosewood no Ocha. At a point, also a company be a furniture. Omo mani secha Rosewood or Ghana, no the code chrome, no they acquire furniture, no they are bad, no saton. This guy. He's into Rosewood business. Illegal Rosewood business. And he's fronting for people in government in the name of gold for oil. And the money they are lifting, and 2 months, 3 months, so a daily money. Watch out 2-3 days. No, about left 1.5 billion Sika from Bank of Ghana. Bank of Ghana does not pay money to individuals. So. But this guy, every day he's being paid by Bank of watch out 3 days, 4 days. And the boys who receive the merchant, every single person he works with, or send Sika Komana, or my register company in the Momo account company, they know I have it. I have all of their details. They all know. So I'm ahead of them. They know. And I'll publish every single one of you, the account and the amount of transfers that came to you. Now much Ghana for what work did you do? You people have no idea, eh? And they'll be catching them and say, oh. And this guy, what's his relationship with McDan? They say, Akwa Mumusa say, the relationship with McDan, and how does he know McDan? How does he know Dr. A friend saying, Duffel, Dr. Japan? How does he know them? Duffel by Dr. Japan, Dr. Japan. Mumusa say, the relationship with McDan and Dr. Japan, hey, Munim the ABC. Do you know what is about to happen? No matter so be Kevin Taylor posted BB, Onim ni Pebia, Onim say, hey, shut up. This guy. And all the merchant accounts, I have it. And they all know. The money comes in cash, sometimes electronically, and then the money is pushed out. Sometimes the crampono, sikali bi woha etubi broso they move another. I know. You people know. It's coming from the Bank of Ghana. And I've mentioned the banks. Fidelity, Zenith, Stanbic. It happens there. Every guy with one fire about 900 million a day of these banks. A day. And the money comes from Bank of Ghana. A gold for all your proceeds. No? So what is happening? They say, Omuna emo musika. And I call when the early to gold, no, Omuria, no magiska no back. Sa gold for oil no start here, no. Sa guy no head PMMC, no. On the sa kwa when start side way. A word, I come away demonstration. Now, but you say krabano. The PMMC, I can't head PMMC, no. He knows about this. And anytime the Bank of Ghana, my PMMC ska. Say, Omfa Sasikano, and compare Edian, go Omfanko to gold, and then nobody. And this is the guy. Majority of the illegal gold in Ghana, this is the guy who smuggles it out of Ghana. Me were India for 5. Me the pictures. They are the ones leading the gold smuggle in Ghana. Ain't he or say or a legitimate businessman? I have nothing on him. Tomorrow he should do a press conference. This guy, he should do a press conference in Ghana and tell the world that there's a guy called Kevin Taylor. He's defaming my image. I am not a smuggler. I am doing my business legitimately. Bank of Ghana has not paid any money to me. Now, Ghana for BB. I just need that. Mahamudu Bawumia and Kofoni. Me say in a day, they are able to lift over 900 million Ghana cedis. In a day. And it's not like, Sika, Yedifi Bank of Ghana. Mumusa Addison said, "Me boy, Asɛm. You know paper trail. The paper trail is there." I'll be back to this matter when I come back from break. Omo ya bogasem akesesem Ghana nyina obi abeka dem. Me say, omo nam Ghana eye akesesem obi abetena se. Every single person me bo obi a tape. Me bo obia record. Me yi obia transaction a Ghana for. Then you see me twatro no Uncle Court and go say Kevin Taylor twatro to me so. But there's one thing the NPP they are forgetting. Say Ghana forum you see a Jimmy no. And the Bawumia NPP communicators and him say nipa 2.1 million yen call for the no vote. On call for buying. And that is the thing they want to put in Ghanaians their heads. On call for buying NPP form guta NPP card saying. And who told you say nipa no must stay out of the election? Say even almost stay out of the election, they are all NPP people. Mwe Jimmy. Mom no mo na mom pagana for chow. Bawumia still does not know why he lost the elections. He's not admitting to incompetence. He's not admitting to his incompetence posture or whatever. Bawumia does not want to agree. Say Onimian Santina Ghana for Tutiano. He still doesn't get it. He's still in a state of confusion. Tiziano, he's just throwing right now. He has a problem. He says NDC want to handle the whole media into the major media. No, the NDC. Really, we were here. NDC for not a main media platform. Ne Radio Gold. Kwasi afoba power. Endi nyameche ena lesbian no osla. Etwemu edumu omuti omudu Radio Gold. Metima mention it. Media houses are cover NDC nyoma omundu 10. 99% of the media houses in Ghana, they belong to NPP politicians. It is not any media ganging up against you. It is you foolishly dancing around the nation without telling the people the truth. Now I give you a Ghana for Jimmy. It won't to Sifiana who Jimmy won. Achema want to meet Jimmy who do it, you know. Ghana for they are in love with Jimmy until they will vote for you. It doesn't work like that. It is the level of disrespect. The level of disrespect you people have for Ghanaians still, no? And then Emma, that 2 million gap on the daho. So it is not about nobody coming out to vote. Every single Ghanaian voted. In fact, Nipo Mutu about Ghana pan Ashanti region and Dosso, meaning your base came out. But the people who came out did not vote for you. That is what you need to understand. You got over 60% voter turnout, meaning your base came out. Your base did not vote for you. So don't foolishly sit there and say you are blaming the media. And he has never blamed himself for anything. The same as the tortoise. The toy president, the tortoise. The tortoise at the Jubilee House, Ekufuado, since he became president, even when he was in opposition, he never blamed himself for anything. So these people, they don't respect anybody. They think so be a Jimmy. You see, my idea, my bedini paso, mo bu nipa nimtia, ma say nipa sika, mo ku nipa ebu ofu. You need to come out in a very respectable way or respectful way and tell Ghanaians we are sorry. We thought it was easy. Bawumia ni mnyansa, this is what he was supposed to do. Bawumia ni mnyansa, and say or call it for press conference. No, I can say, you know something, I am Mahmoud Bawumia. This is my first time getting into politics. All my life I've been in opposition. And I now understand what John Mahama was saying, that it's not easy to be a president. Now, we came into power, we've been in power for 8 years. I headed the economic management team. We saw the reality and the reality hit. I believe that our best wasn't enough. And there were some fundamental mistakes that we were not supposed to make. That disrespect to the Ghanaian people. The people who thought that because of the power they had, they did not really pay attention to what the people needed. And I would like to apologize to Ghanaians on behalf of my party, because this 2 million gap sent a message to my party that we have been a party that never took the plight of the people as a priority. That's what he has to tell Ghanaians. So that Ghanaians will sit back and say, okay, after 20 years, but you are still standing here blaming everybody. Blaming every single person, blaming the media. Now, you want the media to come and protect you? How me sitting here, why do you think I will come and say, Bawumia, you have to run again? I will not be stupid because you are trying to tell me I didn't know my job. Your policies were not making impact on the ground. Your policies were not changing lives. You were foolishly talking about applications instead of real life-changing policies that the granite seller at Bibila will understand to change her life, to protect her capital, to protect her kids, to protect her healthcare, to give her good roads. You did not understand the basics. You were stupidly dancing on platforms thinking that some stupid music will give you power. And if you're a smart politician, and I keep saying, say, that is why Bawumia on the Mahama 2 million gap dem. Ghana for actually say we are not ready to allow an ignorant person to lead. And not only the message they send to you, the arrogance in the NPP and NPP arrogance, no, you are still stuck in it now here. I want to ask Bawumia, say, Sabes, how does he know, say, NPP for? He's lying to you. He does not want to admit failure. He just wants to hide behind Yanko for and Tuaba na NPP for Yamuya saying. In Tobaso Chess, Ghana for Moga, Yenako to Abano, Omudio Jimmy, Beboa, into Abano, NPP for one bit me you. Who NPP card bearer members got a bit me you as president, see at Tikrumaha. Mobasa Mokwasiaba, the Becas among quarter NPP for you. Near dreams about Bawumia and a junkie. You see, these people, yes, it's Subain at the same saying, Aquara with Jimmy. You see the way Bawumia is talking, he's not taking blame. Bawumia is pretending as if, say, Omoba Bemuno, 8 years, no, Omanya Bonibia, Yenya Taomo, we do not respect them. No, they don't want to take responsibility for their stupidity. He's indirectly insulting Ghana for. He's insulting the voter. Say, any per se, say, hey, Kwasiawe, Mesemo Patino, eche, Yadanyam, Nikenika, Nieche. Kwasiato asantekasa na wakache ye ne Ghana for say ende say ye pese chire say the arrogance and the stupidity in his language. Yato aba. Now we a member of parliament. Kwasia wakotena parliament na abana yato no me no kasa ndey John Mahama nya president. Now we jina wakache Ghana for say yato aba ma John Mahama also the dokunu be free 1 cedi akọ 5 cedi. Be pese John Mahama ma dokunu ko 8 cedis. Kwasia Bebesa John Mahama or the ADA or the dollar no echo 30. Now or the dollar echo 30 ya. Menkwane kame. These are people who are not intelligent to even form a government. With Jimmy. And in Jamaica say, omo life no, omo attitude, and they be free manuma badabo so me yankwasi forma. Into all the Ghana for voters say Jimmy. Yani a pesi a chire say. Oh, yani a pesi a chire. Ya besa chire biemu. Asemo ye renfida. Who na po yakoto aba wa begina kai say ye pese ye kire say ye be kire wo say Sa party fun no, it will never come to power again. Na Kwasi ati say wonanka obeso be vice president of Ghana. Kwasi akasa say Jimmy we no, and nanka obeso be vice president of Ghana. Sa Kwasi afo na mo soro na ma package omo. Kwasi we do ko school land no a doctor because your Ghana nipa ko bi omote doctor, omo say eduatua ne to. Yo nipa ko bi o Ghana, omote lawyer, omo say we de odi bini or different from nipa. And ye di to me mas Kwasi afo sa nanka wo na po. Eye den na NPP parody say, "Oh, you're running mate, I'll be vice president." Nanka ya to abai wi na onim nyansa. As we sit here till the 7th or the 8th of January 2025, you are still in government. John Mahama is not president. John Mahama has told Ghanaians there's a social contract between them. That social contract, it starts from the 7th of December. And at this point, you cannot blame Mahama for anything. You need to blame your stupid Leleput now, Jubilee House. You are a stupid fool. When you're young, Uncle say you're where Jimmy, now how can I have such a member sitting in parliament? He does not have my interest at heart. Omo say Ghana no eyebusia de. I just say enye ye ne a ensay, enu bi na Ghana no hu fi ekua pocket ti abrochire no. Kwasi aba, ye de uti abebo dan ho ne abo woto ne ama wo ba. Ene na beje krata. Amadwene omo say party no, say enye NPP a Ghana nwu. Nti wu kwasi aba ti say ekua pocket. Otumi tena ti social media or say I Mahama, wo so e di 5 days. O mechi obi ntume, on tumi nchi obi a abuofunu. Pete. Kwasi Mahama the president. Mojin say anyamwa Ghana nen say, and that is the mentality. Into tie na poa, his mentality is that and say because mona Ghana for na pesa mo kire say, oh, ye na pesa kire say. Ye na ye jimi ne ma pay every month. Ye na ye jimi no, ye na ye tua wo ka as member of parliament makwasia wakosi estates e wa Accra. Unim se Kumasi ekurasi nti wensi estate wo Kumasi wo si no kran because enkran na hoofefo wo. Umbu asantefo nti mo properties mo ye ne nkran. Every se mo mu kuro mo se ho ye kurasi. And if you're a Ghanaian and you listen to such a fool and say hey, they are thinking about Ghana. The NPP, JJ Kachirem, as a political party, they don't care about Ghana. They have never cared about Ghana. They have always thought Ghana say, Ghana say, a idea they want to invest in. A person who just ran for office. Kwasia like you, Osaka say yen sama opportunity. O ka che say yen ye kire say, ye kire say. O kan asante. Ye de kokrubuti be ka wasante. O na po ka kire say, yen ye kire say, yen Ghana for kire say. Me say mre do a ye be kire wo kasa ne mu a kire wo. Abuofunu koto de ne bodwe. And these are foolish people we have entertained in our political circles, and we have created something so many nyansa. They are stupid. We need to sanitize the system. We need to get intelligent people who are humble, intelligent people who really want to serve, people who have your problems at heart. And yet these nicompoons, these foolish tribal bigots who think, say, Sambo Mosaida, the NDC, they lost elections in 2016. John Mahama had every opportunity to say he wants to contest the elections, the result. But say, let you people lead. 2020, you did not have a problem. Then the Obiama 4 million gaba or se kwasi on TV da ye ne kire say time ni do a ye be kire wo se ne ye ne kire mano kasa ne be kire bibia mu free mano kasa monum kasa mo kasa tantan tan monum kasa tantan tan ebia na sa girl ya no hu fun ne ti abruchi hai nanum kasa tantan tan I see antete omo monum kasa ne be kire the kind of intelligence that mutrim mo so amabon munya botren kenkan monye kwasi akasa bokasa de yasinti moje se motima ka nyansa akire Ghana mo not kasa tantan inti ema nipa no hu esu munipa su ene the kind of people you are. Now mama nchawa de so Bawumia there, he's never going to take the blame. The foolish Napo is never going to take the blame. So we have to understand that these are not people who are ready to take responsibility. Because if the people, even right now in power, are not taking blame, what tells you so on your power, accountability will be shown to you. And until you have accountability for 8 years, no accountability.